Imagine you're sitting on $1,000. It's not a fortune, but it's a solid start. What if I told you that this seemingly modest sum could be your ticket to unlocking a world of financial possibilities? Now, before you dismiss it as just another amount to spend or save, think again. Do you really know what you should be doing with that $1,000 to turn it into something much bigger? Let's dive deep into what you can do right now to make that money work for you, not just sit idly in your bank account. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. This quote by Benjamin Franklin perfectly captures the essence of today's discussion. We're not talking about just any investment, we're focusing on transforming your financial future with what you have right now. Are you ready to learn how to leverage that $1,000 in ways you never imagined? Consider this. What if keeping your money in a savings account is costing you potential gains? Could it be that there's a smarter way to put that money to work? Think about this. How many times have you heard the phrase, "The rich get richer"? It's not just a saying, it's a principle that can be applied right now. So what's the secret? How do you use your $1,000 in a way that accelerates your path to wealth? You might be wondering, isn't investing? Absolutely, but there are ways to mitigate that risk. Have you ever considered investing in yourself? Warren Buffett, one of the world's most successful investors, has famously said, the best investment you can make is in yourself. So how can you turn $1,000 into a powerful tool for growth? What skills or knowledge could you acquire with that amount that would pay dividends in the long run? Let's explore how to make the most of your $1,000. First, think beyond traditional savings. What if you could put that money into opportunities that offer greater returns? Have you ever explored the potential of investing in education, starting a side hustle, or even experimenting with low-risk investments like index funds? What about real estate? Could that $1,000 be the seed for a profitable investment? The possibilities are endless, but they all start with one crucial step: action. And here's where you come in. I want you to actively participate in this journey. In the comments below, type "I must be rich" if you're ready to discover how to maximize that $1,000. By engaging with this video, you're not just watching, you're taking the first step towards transforming your financial future. So, are you ready to break free from the mundane and take control of your financial destiny? Stay tuned as we delve into actionable steps that can turn that $1,000 into something extraordinary. Remember, the journey to financial freedom starts with a single decision. Make that decision today and see just how far $1,000 can take you. Think of investing as some magic trick that makes money grow and eventually create wealth for you. Now, let's say you have a burning pocket with $1,000 in it. You're curious and you want to know how to grow it. So, the very first step you should take is when you have only $1,000 to invest. Now, don't rush and start thinking that you can just dump that money on the stock market or riskier stuff just yet. First off, congratulations, that's great. You've got $1,000 saved up, while not everyone has. But let me tell you the harsh truth. Putting it all into the stock market might just not be so smart when this is all you have to stash for some time. Here's a simple example. Imagine you invested $1,000 and the stock market had a great year, returning 30%. That beats the norm, and most experts would be ecstatic. Here's the rub. On your $1,000, that is just $300. Nice, but hardly life-changing. You may be thinking at this point, okay, let's play it ultra safe and stick it in a savings account, or for guaranteed returns in a certificate of deposit or CD. Well, with their average 1.37% for a 5-year term, your $1,000 would grow to about $1,068. It's something, but not exactly impressive. If you let your money sit in one of those for 5 years, you would end up with about $1,006. Safe, but not wealth building. So, if you take a little bit more risk and put that in the stock market for 5 years at an average return of 10%, you will be at about $1,500. Better than the safe ones, but still nothing that is going to be a huge difference maker. While investing $1,000 alone may not be life-changing, especially if you go for super safe options, it's certainly a good start. The thing is, real wealth usually requires consistent contributions over time. Where this video comes in to help is making the most use of your very first $1,000. You can make intelligent use of your $1,000 to make more money and build your wealth. Invest in yourself, not just in the stock market or any other risky vehicle. You heard me right. Warren Buffett, one of the most successful investors ever, said that the best investment he has ever made is in himself. So, how do you do that? Easy. Learn new things which will benefit you in your current and future jobs. And the more skills you have, the more valuable you will become toward companies, and generally that will mean more money for you. You can invest in yourself by reading books, taking courses, or attending any webinars or seminars. Think about what you are passionate about and follow a path. Now, on top of that list of the most required, artificial intelligence, digital marketing, and coding are super valuable nowadays, and few people have those. As Charlie Munger said wisely, make learning a habit. Be curious and try to get a little bit wiser every day. The more you learn and grow, the more value you'll come to mean. Value eventually means more money and happiness in life. So don't sweat about where to put that $1,000. First, invest in yourself, and you will probably see a fine return on that investment. Since you have been watching until now, it's obvious you are getting value from this video. Kindly like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Also, turn your bell notification on for more insightful videos like this one. I want to see how many of you are really interested in changing their financial situations and struggles. Let's continue. Now, with the $1,000 available at your hands, you can use it wisely to make more money. One of the beautiful things about today's world is that it's easy to create an extra stream of income using the internet. After all, there's no easy way to build a business. You're going to have to put in work, but if you're investing in learning new things, you'll be able to leverage that for starting. And that will eventually bring in more money as you are able to grow your business even further. Then, once your business is bringing in more money to you, you can look to put that into the stock market and have stable money coming through. Even if you already have some money coming in regularly, it never hurts to learn and grow. After you have invested in yourself and learned a couple of high-paying skills, what you want is to find a way to make money without working for it all the time. That's what is called passive income. So, whatever extra money you can add each month, let that money work for you while you continue working for more at your job or business. Warren Buffett, one of the most successful investors in history, said, "If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you can't." Most people don't want to work their whole lives. Whether you start with $1,000 or more, the bottom line is to keep learning, work on yourself, get a source of passive income, and let your money work for you in the long run. One popular way to earn passive income is through the stock market. Now, most times when people hear the stock market, they immediately think about buying shares in a certain company, be it Amazon, Tesla, or Microsoft. When you buy shares, you have a teeny tiny part of that company. If they earn money, so are you. If they lose money, so do you. That would be from either the price of the shares themselves changing or through dividend payments from the company. It could be quite dangerous to invest in individual companies. For instance, if you invest all your money in Microsoft and they have some critical issue, the company can go bankrupt. You lose your money even if it's not your fault. On the other hand, if Microsoft goes through, your investment can double or more. That is where index funds come in. Instead of picking individual companies, index funds are like baskets of many companies. Since you have been watching until now, it's obvious you are getting value from this video. Kindly like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Also, turn your bell notification on for more insightful videos like this one. I want to see how many of you are really interested in changing their financial situations and struggles. Let's continue. Simpler and less risky. They're even recommended by the successful investor Warren Buffett. Think general market funds like the S&P 500, which is a fund comprised of the top 500 companies in the US. It does well or poorly based on how well the economy is doing. More towards technology are ones such as the Vanguard Information Technology Index Fund ETF, which can give you exposure to companies like Microsoft, Apple, AMD, or Google. If you want regular payouts, consider funds like the Vanguard High Dividend Yield ETF, consisting of dividend-paying companies. Remember that investing isn't any way to make easy money. Even for index funds, some due diligence is required. To begin, invest a portion of your income in your investment account regularly. This way, you're continuously saving and heeding Buffett's advice. But do not save what is left after spending, but spend what is left after saving. So with your $1,000 and more money over time, you can now invest in real estate. Usually, an investment in real estate requires loads of money, and $1,000 will not buy you a whole house to let. Thanks to the internet, there are now more options. You will be on crowdfunding real estate platforms where you and other investors put small amounts together, like $1,000 a month, in funding someone else's real estate projects. When real estate makes money, so do you. And if the value goes up, well, you benefit again. Typically, this income is an investment in rental form and comes with a passive income stream. Keep in mind that this money isn't as accessible as when it's in stocks, since it is directly tied up in the physical real estate. In contrast to selling a stock, selling a house takes time. If you are comfortable doing this and don't need access to your money immediately, then it can be a good option. And conversely, you can indirectly invest in real estate through REITs. Through REITs, you essentially invest in companies that would invest in real estate. You earn through dividends from the rental and sales generated by companies. On the other hand, REITs usually pay larger dividends since it is required to distribute back 90% of its profit to shareholders. If you're not into investing in stocks or real estate, here's one smart thing you can do with your money. Pay off your debts, particularly those that are high interest, like credit card debt. Unless you pay it off fast, debt incurred at very high interest rates, like 18% or 20%, is going to drag you down financially. On the other hand, if you can find someone trustworthy to whom you are going to lend your money at that high interest rate, then you can make some money over time. However, if you are on the borrowing side, then it's always better to clear the debts as early as possible. If you have an 8% interest rate loan, being a year ahead effectively yields you an 8% return by saving on those extra years of interest payments. There's just no one-size-fits-all answer here, and research should be done to make decisions based on financial goals and situations. It may be in yourself creating a side hustle, money put into an index fund, real estate opportunities, or repaying debt. So many smart ways to use that $1,000 to actually make much more. Just remember, it's working your money for you. And always remember, financial freedom is a journey, not a destination. Every dollar you earn and invest wisely brings you closer to that life you want. Just remember that and act to secure your financial future. I wish you success. I really hope you found this useful and inspiring information. Please share it with your friends and family who might just need this message to motivate them to begin their financial journey. Congratulations on taking the first step towards transforming your financial future. If you've been following along, you now know exactly what to do with that $1,000 in your bank. But before you go, let's recap and take a moment to reflect on why these actions are so crucial. Warren Buffett once said, "The stock market is designed to transfer money from the active to the patient. Patience and smart investments are key to growing your wealth." By applying what you've learned, you're already on your way to making your money work for you, not the other way around. Remember, the goal of investing is not to make a quick buck, but to create a secure financial future. It's important to stay committed and informed. Don't let the allure of immediate gratification cloud your judgment. Your financial journey is a marathon, not a sprint. If you found this video helpful and are eager to continue your money journey, hit that subscribe button. Share your thoughts in the comments below and let us know how you're planning to use your $1,000. I must be rich to show that you're ready to take control of your financial destiny. Don't miss out on the next step in your journey. Click the video at the top right corner to watch our next installment. It's packed with more insights to keep you on track. And always remember to be cautious of common money pitfalls. Knowledge is your best ally on this journey. Thank you for watching, and I wish you success and prosperity as you continue to build your wealth.